My name is Kim Young-hee. I live in Northern Virginia in the United States of America. I'm married and we have two children, a 5.5-year-old son and an almost 8-year-old daughter. Currently I'm a housewife and I've come to Korea to get in touch with my roots and my heritage and hopefully find family. I don't have any memory of being on the airplane to Korea, from Korea. I don't remember arriving at the airport. Just very few memories from my early years. It was a little tough. About 5 years after I came to this country, my adoptive parents got divorced, and my mother got custody of me. At that time, I seemed to be a little bit more bonded with my father, so that was a difficult time. When I was about 12 years old, I moved from the state of New York down to the state of Florida to live with my dad, who got joint custody of me at the time. And a lot of my years growing up were spent at boarding schools and camps. And my adoptive father is now deceased about a year ago. And I'm not in very good close contact with my adoptive mother. But my life with my husband and my children is a really good one. And I'm thankful that the opportunities that were available in America were made available to me. In 2010, I was living in upstate New York, and the Korean consul for the Korean embassy there met in person with me to collect my DNA sample. There was a bit of news coverage and press about that. And a man in Korea came forward looking for his daughter who was lost, who had a similar background to mine with regard to maybe the region that she was lost in, her age and the time of year that she was lost. We compared DNA and unfortunately there was no match. We were kind of both in disbelief about that. And a couple years later, I approached the family again to see if I could compare DNA with the older sister in the off chance that there was either a mistake in the lab or possibly if I had a different father. There was also no match. And to this day, this man feels very strongly that just one of my pictures is of his daughter. He feels that the clothes in that picture, that he remembers them. And there's not a way to conclusively prove whose child is in that picture. But it's one that my adoptive parents received in 1974. So he's looking concurrently for his daughter while I'm looking for my family. I think because of my age and for whatever reasons, I was fairly young and somewhat pre-verbal. So I think events that are scary and hard to understand at that time can be a little bit more traumatic for some children. And I think it was for me. I believe that I blocked out a lot of my memories and any recollection of events before I came to the United States. Growing up was a little all over the place. So I'd like to know kind of where I came from. I feel like I have some missing spots in terms of my identity, my development. I would like to connect with what I feel that I missed out on culturally. I would like to share that with my children today. I want them to be in touch with their ancestors and history, well, not their ancestors, but their history, and the language and the country and the people. It's being Korean is who I am, even though I was raised in America, and I want to know more about it, feel good about it, feel proud about where I came from, and share that with my children. Oma, come meet your family. See how I turned out. I hope that we could maybe forge some kind of relationship in the future, but no pressure. I'd like to catch up, find out why we were separated, and see if there's anything that we can share in the future to come. 사랑해요, 엄마.